Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. I don't really. Welcome to SRFC St. Rose Fireside Chats, your number one show. Your number one show rated 1,256. Thank you. That's an actual rating. Today on the chat, I have the lovely
Valerie
and the.
You don't even say the greatness.
No great. You did this before. You got your great ones.
All right, I'm Kiernan.
There you go. All right. And today we will be talking about finals, Rose Rock, and something. It's going to happen.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Ready? All together now. We messed up during practice. We got this now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Welcome to
St. Rose Fireside Chats.
Could have been a little more enthusiastic.
You mess up sometimes. You don't. It's all right. All right. Finals. Are you too worried?
Yes, very
Not
very much
particularly.
so.
Why are you worried?
Because I have 2 papers to write, and one of them requires just random idea. I don't know what I'm going to do. I would be okay writing a paper where I had just give me a topic to write about, and I can just write about it. If you make me choose, I'm going to be like, I don't know what to write about. There's so many topics, and I don't know. And on top of it, it is a 12-page paper, and I'm awful at writing essays.
12-page paper on absolutely anything. That is hats off to you. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And you?
Well, you see, I actually only have one true final.
I hate you already.
Well, yeah, one true final, but it's calculus, so Calc 2. But it's not great. But it's my one true final, I suppose. The other classes haven't been nearly as test heavy or anything.
Did you even do like a final project for the rest of your classes, or
No.
did you just pass?
Yeah.
You're a freshman, right?
Yeah. It's not gonna last.
Val!
The things.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the anger is seeping up inside of me too. Don't worry. Thank you, St. Rose, very much. Yeah. So, how do you cope with such difficult times as 12-page random papers?
I don't. I pray that I'll come up with an idea, and then I go to the library until it closes, sit there and just write. And if that doesn't pan out, I'm like, maybe I will be okay working at Burger King for the rest of my life.
I hear the fish market's doing well. Yeah.
I don't want to do that, but you gotta do things sometimes.
Yeah, it's,
But typically, if I do cope with finals week, I just try to get whatever I can do. Take like small strides, small steps, little achievements.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you cope with your final?
Well,
The
generally,
one final.
Well, that's this semester.
That's true. All right. How'd you cope?
Well, usually when I cope, I freak out for like a full day or so. It generally works. And after that, I think, all right, now that like I've answered 0 questions on the first day of the final, or like the first part of the final, it's like maybe I should review a little and actually get some points. Or like if it's a paper, I'll write it first and then I'll give up, and then I'll let it sit there for a week, and then about 3 days before it's due, I'll rewrite it from scratch, and then like cry for a few hours. So generally it works that way.
I appreciate him. I do a lot of those the same. Not the crying, though. I don't.
Well, sometimes you gotta let it out.
I cry internally. Don't worry.
How do you cope with finals?
The way I cope with finals, and this is a lovely little example. I don't do a thing. Everything around finals time that I have to do literally gets planned out 2 days before I do.
I respect that.
No. Before that, it's a lot of opening the book and starting to study. So you can technically say I study, because I'll do half-hour intervals of studying until I get to a point where I'm just like, I can't. And then my Xbox is in front of me, so I turn it on, watch some TV, play a game, forget about my life for a little while.
Yeah. What do you think about the schedule itself?
Oh, it's weird. It's like, it throws me all. It's like, we're going to schedule this, but then my teacher's also going to schedule this on top, but they're completely unrelated, and I got to study, and, like, the studying's not the hard part. The hard part is figuring out my schedule without missing one of my finals, because I did that freshman year, and thankfully the guy, I missed the final freshman year, completely did not show up that day, and the guy was nice enough to be like, hey, when you come back for your second semester, let me know, because then we're going to take your final. For now, I'm going to have your class listed as incomplete. I was like, all right.
Was it just like a lib ed?
It was contemporary advertising. It was a little bit.
Yeah. Well, see, I have 2 night classes, so. But, so obviously your finals for night classes take place. But then I also have classes that take place in the afternoon, but the finals are like at 8 a.m. for the 2 that I have to do. And like, it was that way last semester too. It was like a 11 class that has an 8 a.m. final. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, well, the good thing about that is, though, you just go in at 8 a.m. and then you're done. And
Just
finish up quick.
Well, another thing that some students are going in for, Rose Rock. Yeah, it's coming back. The thing that I didn't go to last semester,
Same.
Yeah, I didn't. Do you want to go to that? Are you going to be in attendance?
I might go. Probably because I have nothing better to do.
Okay. Do you even like any of the bands there?
I don't know. I don't know any of the bands that are showing up. I think I know maybe like 2, and that's it. And I might show up for them and then leave.
I know even less than that.
Wow.
Less than 2.
Yeah, less than 2. It's a big surprise.
Will you be in attendance then?
Most likely not.
I support that.
It's just a lot of time commitment to go into things that I don't even really care about.
Yeah, I get it, And not for nothing, like the voting's always so skewed. I myself am like a hip hop fan, R&B fan, and I'm always like, we can get 1, and then they always get knocked out by like the second round, and I'm just like, all right, I'm not going anymore.
Oh, it's always gonna skew towards the majority. It's not like an electoral thing.
Yeah, I wish we got some pseudo votes, but no, I guess not. But if, and now I'm gonna switch it around a little bit. If you got to pick one band, person, rapper, whatever, that got to be there to perform, who would you want at Rose Rock?
That's an excellent question, especially because I don't know that much music in the first place, and it's a bit of an ambiguous question because I don't know what my options are. So I honestly have no idea because I don't really even know what the event's truly about. I just can't see myself picking something for it.
That's fair.
I don't know what the people want. Don't elect me as your leader, please.
Val.
I'm quite the opposite. I like a lot of different types of music, and the issue though is that I like a lot of like well-known people that would just not come to St. Rose.
Oh,
be
yes.
Like, what is this Rose Rock you speak of? And I'm like, it's for College of St. Rose. Come here, please come, come. So they would not show up, which is obvious.
Now, if we were big enough to get one of those
That's a big
big
if.
titles, that's a big if.
That's a big if.
Who would it be?
That's too many options. Too many options right there.
Yeah,
many
see, that's
options,
what I was
too many
saying. I just can't pick.
There's a lot to pick from, but I mean, if for some reason they decided to show up, I like Kendrick Lamar.
All right.
I would like him to show up.
I can support that. That would be cool.
I would like him to show up.
Kendrick Lamar shows up at Rose Rock.
I would like many other artists to show up, but they would not.
Can we get that guy that does the Kazoo remixes on YouTube?
No.
No. I'll no.
No?
No.
How about the accordion? The
No.
accordion guy? No?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna shut your music choices down for a little bit because right now you're just angering me with like all the memes I've seen online. But
Do you want me to anger you more? I can try.
in a second. No. Come here. Come here. Show it to the screen what you just showed me.
You have to share it with the class.
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
Don't you want Smash Mouth at Rose Rock, Mark?
Get off my stage.
Now
Who's getting me?
We already had Bowling for Soup.
I was watching Smash Mouth videos all last night.
We already had Bowling for Soup come, and that was a meme fest.
Actually, it was just an episode of On the Spot, but we won't get into that.
All right. My pick, if somebody were to come, Daft Punk.
Thank you.
Daft
Thank
Punk.
you.
Daft Punk
Oh
would
my
be
God.
awesome
That
show up
is-
for the Rose Rock. Yeah.
I
no.
would attend. 100% attendance.
If Daft Punk showed up, yeah, I would camp out on the quad.
Same though.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, no, that'd be all. Do you know
Yes.
who Daft Punk is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
they're
that
the
was a
they're the
hesitant-
main villains of Tower of God, obviously.
Very, very hesitant right there. Oh, yeah, I know this Daft
If
Punk.
they were in Goat Simulator, I know everything. Borderlands pre-sequel, they were there too.
Moving
Oh.
on. Let's move on.
That's no. I just.
We'll leave it there. I'll just pretend that you did. I'll pretend that you know who they are.
All right.
I do
so
know.
overall, if you were to say why or why not you go, like main reason, one stated reason why or why not you would go to Rose Rock. Go.
Gift cards, T-shirt raffles, anything, free stuff.
That's why if they gave that away, you would go.
Yeah.
I support that.
I'd probably go because it's a reason to get outside. Nice weather. Also, it's free. It's just nice free music.
I know it's free, Val, but I expected you to be like, oh, I'm not gonna go because it's St. Rose, or I wanted you to be like, oh, I'm gonna go only if they give me Kendrick.
No.
You're just gonna give in?
Yeah. It's nice outside.
All right, look.
What's wrong with that? What's
this-
wrong with that?
This is how you get me there. You get me there. Sell chopped cheeses on the quad. That's it. That's it. And if you don't know what a chopped cheese is, that's your problem. I'm done, all right? I'm done. All right? Now we're going to go on to our final topic,
Yeah.
the one that we've planned for so long, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on it right now.
How you doing?
Final topic.
The tech deck.
All right, we're going to talk about abuse. We're going to talk about the abuse you just did to that tech deck. What was that? Why?
I've been wanting to do that ever since it was placed there.
Ever since the beginning.
Ever since it was placed down, I've had the urge. I had to, and that was the perfect time.
What did he ever do to
You gave me the perfect opportunity to do that.
Now we're gonna have to talk.
I feel fulfilled.
We're gonna have to give you the talk after this.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, did they ever give you the talk? It's like,
It's an inanimate object.
go. He has feelings.
This desk is an inanimate object. Actually, Mark, you've been abusing the desk the whole episode.
You're gonna talk to me about abuse, and you've been hitting this desk. I can't.
All right,
It's all
now
right.
my IFG's broken, so I'm taking it out.
It's done.
No, like it
Are
literally
we-
just stopped working.
Oh, are we? Do we scrap these now? Is that the part of the?
I'm just saying that because it actually broke in my ear just now.
It broke.
Like it started going meh.
I mean, mine
So-
has been broken since the beginning. So
That's true. So is this chair. If you've been wondering why I've been leaning forward the whole episode, I've got the broken chair again.
no, our viewers were just thinking that you had to get closer to them because you wanted to be closer in
Yes,
mind
I
and
want to
spirit.
interact with you. I know I haven't been looking at the camera at all the whole
I
episode.
don't look at the camera because I don't like
the
seeing
engagement
myself.
of the conversation.
It
but,
is fun.
This chair is broken.
When we talk, I have to look in your direction because that feels normal to me.
You're not rude,
Yes.
and that's why you look at a person.
Yes.
There you go.
I don't look at my viewers though, which is like two people.
we're not
It's just like
talking
two
to that.
people.
Viewers? I mean, oh.
Can we cut to the Twitter feed or?
I don't know. I mean, our Twitter feed of what, like 13 people?
Yeah, hashtag SRTV. Live tweet now.
I think our friend that you knocked over has risen from the grave and has now taken over one of our SRTV employees.
Ah,
He's back! That was so worth it. Thank you. Oh,
the
man.
Poltergeist.
We got a haunted studio room now.
Should have put up my shield first. My shield, yeah. I'm not gonna do it right now because it'll take up the whole frame.
Yeah, I know. I was worried. If you were going to Captain America this, I would have had to tell you no. Just no.
Stop.
Oh, I got a smaller one. It's the umbrella episode now.
I really like how things just keep flying out of nowhere for me to appear to you guys, so I'm going to hide.
I think it suits you.
I think
Yeah, this is my shield.
It really brings
your
out the
shield.
color of your eyes.
So if anything falls down from the ceiling, like let's say the 50-pound lights.
Yeah, no, I mean, Dude, that's some Final Destination stuff. What are you talking about now?
It's not gonna happen.
That I'm dead.
I trust the foundation that St. Rose has built for us.
Oh, that's golden. Thank you so much. Oh.
Really makes you think.
About Jimmy Fallon? You know he went here, right?
Yes. Who
Yeah,
doesn't?
no.
Every time I see a group of students on tour, and they always come through the comm building, they're like, "Hey, look at Jimmy Fallon! Jimmy Fallon went here! Jimmy Fallon! Jimmy Fallon!" And all those students.
Did
are
we not
just
have any more? Didn't someone like make some kind of vaccine over the summer, over the past summer, and it was on Facebook? I saw
Was it
news
Jimmy
about
Fallon?
it. No, it was.
Then it doesn't matter.
At St. Rose. It was some kind of like vaccine or
Doesn't matter.
something in the medical community they did.
Was it Jimmy Fallon?
We have
It doesn't
successful
matter.
people. We just advertise Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, like,
Why? He doesn't even like us.
well, you know, because Jimmy Fallon's the only famous person people know for some reason. People are starting to actually forget who Jimmy Fallon is because of, like, you know, the newer generation. I barely know who he is. At least I know his name.
For all of my 4 viewers and Jimmy Fallon, look, we get it. We're not the best. We're not rated number 1. But we're a good clan of people. All right? We did our best. And if you keep switching the damn cameras on me, I swear to the love of... Okay. Do it again. Do it. No. I'm not... You're a beautiful audience. You look good today. I appreciate it. It did it again. Okay. All right. You know what?
You should talk in only one direction, and when they switch the cameras
That's a fair
around.
thing.
How many times do you think we've broken the fourth wall on this show?
The 4th wall? There is no 4th wall.
There is no fourth
But,
wall.
like-
It's a live show. Oh.
But like, just like talking about the
Listen, I think
schools.
this is getting a little out of hand.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
This is my favorite show.
This
Thank
is
you.
your show.
I brought the
This
umbrella
is-
because I knew it was going to rain.
Where'd you get hundreds from?
It's a job at ITS, obviously.
Yeah. You know what, man? We done.
Hopefully,
We're wrapping it
didn't
up.
count that,
Please,
so we can
please don't.
pocket
Please
it.
don't.
All right. So look, this hasn't been another SRFC with your host Mark. Stop switching the cameras.
No.
All right. You gonna do it? You gonna do it again? All right. You know what? We're done. Val, Kiernan, wanna Val
let's
sign
start.
off?
This is St. Rose Fireside Chats.
Yes. Good night, everyone.
have a great day.
lovely evening. Mark,
Good
any
luck.
last
Good luck
words?
in all your finals.
Any last words?
Yeah.
Any last words?
Yeah.